Hey, Pretty Girl Club, welcome back to the Exotical Storytime series. Be sure to send all of your story times to exoticalsunited@gmail.com. This is a great time for us to get our stories out there. We've got tens of thousands of both black and non-black subscribers on this YouTube channel, so I want more people to hear the stories of the Exoticals. But this girl says, Hola, I already sent you a story a few weeks ago. Stuff about hair and being copied. That was a light topic. I want to tell you about what happened to me on August 1st. I was walking fast in the subway halls, I don't know what they're called in English, to get rid of a guy that was following me since a few stations before. I arrived on the platform of my second subway to take, and the other guy comes to me, starting to talk to me about how I was well dressed, complimenting me, asking what I was up to and all. The first guy that was following me prior arrived on the platform too, and he started to look at me and the guy who was talking to me, and he noticed, and he was somewhat flexing about being the one talking to me. So there are two guys that want to talk to this girl. She says, I told him I had plans for the day for myself, and he forced himself to join, took the subway with me, followed me to my favorite Starbucks place, and things slowly started to go south. Obviously, he sat with me at my table and started asking questions. The regular, where are you from? You so pretty. I told him I was mixed Dominican, and he was in awe of my skin tone. Warm caramel, I would say. He was saying how beautiful my skin tone was and how my parents did a great job. Then I noticed he was taking videos and pics of me. I told him to delete them right away, and he said he did, but who knows. The whole discussion was him complimenting me. You're so beautiful. You dress so well. How do you even exist? Let me be your man. Your teeth are nice and straight. He had teeth like those people before the veneers. Grain of rice. So she said he had teeth that looked like a grain of rice. She said he was a dusty, unambiguous black man. He kept on following me like a puppy for the rest of the afternoon. Since he wouldn't leave, I just put up with it. He asked to go to the movies with me. I ended up saying yes. I was over his presence and I thought like after the movie I would disappear. During the movie, one of the characters burnt a chicken they were trying to cook, and the guy was like, it's you who cooked that. Half joking, implying that I can't be beautiful and able to cook nicely. It was giving, you're not so perfect, I can have you. And during the whole movie, he couldn't let go of my hand. He started kissing it, licking my fingers, and every time I took my hand back, he would get upset, saying I was being mean. He was trying to hold me so bad, smelling me, smelling my hair, trying to get me to take off my jacket, licking my shoulder, like ew. Worst part is when he tried to make me touch his ... saying, look what you've done to me. The movie was vice versa. It was full of kids, and I didn't want to make a fuss during the movie, so I kept on pushing him back, and when it was over, everybody left the room. He tried to take me to eat right after. I forgot to mention, he offered to give me $200 if I spend the rest of the day with him. That's when I burst out, you're not going to take more of my time. You're trying to touch me like I look like an object in a dark room full of kids. You tried to take pictures of me. You smelled and licked me. You are fucking insane. When he tried to justify himself saying he couldn't help it because I'm so beautiful, I lost it. I strangled him and left. He was so shocked. He just stood there while I was leaving. I need to understand what's going on in the head of those men. I'm not so sure he would have dared to do all of those things to an unambiguous black woman. Yeah, I think that because some of us are stereotyped as being soft or like weak or docile, sometimes I do feel like that causes a lot of predators to try to like sexually assault us. But what do you ladies think? Have you ever been followed? I know that I've been followed before. One time a guy, he followed me over 1 mile as I was walking home to where I lived. So I'm not surprised that this girl, she also was like kind of being followed. This guy was offering her money. But have you ever had anything like this happen to you? Have you ever had a guy offer you a lot of money just so you could spend time with him, or he offers you money so that he can kind of like get access to you? I'm sure a lot of you guys have had that happen to you. What do you ladies think? Let me know in the comment section and I'll talk to you next time. Stay pretty, ladies.